Hi viewers, in this video we'll talk about access control categories and type. So there are three access control categories: administrative, technical and physical. In administrative access control sets the access control policy and procedures for the whole organization, defines the implementation requirement of both physical and technical access control, and what the consequences of non-compliance will be. Some example include supervisory structure, staff and contractor controls, information classification, training, audit and testing. Second category is technical or logical control. Technical or logical access control limits connections to computer networks, systems, files, and data. It enforces restrictions on application protocol, operating systems, encryption mechanism, etc. In today, the last one is physical access control. In physical access control is critical to an organization's security and applies to the access or restriction of access to a place such as property, building, or rooms. Some example are fence, gate, door, turnstiles, etc. Using lock badges, biometrics, video surveillance cameras, security guards, motion detector, man trap door, etc. to allow access to certain areas. Second topic we'll discuss in this video will be access control types. Following are some of the common access control types. So first one is preventive. Preventive control attempt to prevent incidents before they occur. For example, a firewall is a technical preventive control because it can prevent malicious traffic from entering a network. A guard is a physical preventive control. Administrative preventive control includes access review and audits. Other examples are least privilege, IPS, firewall encryption. Second kind of access control is detective. Detective control identify security violations after they have occurred, or they provide information about the violation as part of investigation. An intrusion detection system is a technical detective control, and a motion detector is a physical detective control. Note that both an intrusion detection system and a motion detector include the word detect, which is a good clue. Review logs or an audit trial after an incident is an administrative detect control. Third category is corrective access control. Corrective controls attempt to modify the environment after an incident to return to normal condition. Antivirus software that counters a virus is an example of typical of technical control. Our fire extinguisher is an example of physical control. A fourth kind is recovery access control. Control which provide methods to recover from an accident. For example, disaster recovery or backup or high availability environment. In all of these control, we make sure that if one server goes down, then the other equipment will take over and we will come back to our original state. Fifth control we'll discuss is deterrent access control. Deterrent control attempt to discourage someone from taking a specific action. A high fence with light at night is a physical deterrent control. A strict security policy stating severe consequences for employee if it is violated is an example of administrative deterrent control. A proxy server that redirects a user to a warning page when a user attempts to access restricted site is an example of technical deterrent control. Other example are security guard dogs. Beware of the dog signs can also be a deterrent access control type. The last one we'll discuss access control, which we'll discuss in this video, will be compensating control. Compulsory control are used as alternatives to the recommended control. NIST SP 800-53 mentioned as compensating control used for an industrial control system. A change management policy might dictate the testing of all updates on live system prior to deployment, but this might not be feasible for an ICS. A compensating control is an offline replicated system used for testing. Thank you.